Kicking it into live gear. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun,
Okay,
dun.
we are live. I'm changing up the stream a little bit. I figure most people they just want to see a damn map and see what the roles are. They can't really read all the damn little stats around your characters any damn way because most of them looking at this on a phone or something. But last session, you all decided to descend through the mouth of the devil. Akka was the first, and what he found was a lit room with hieroglyphics on the floor. Four statues in the corners and a sarcophagus resting atop a funeral barge in the center of the room. There was also a dead body to one side of the room that appeared to have had its flesh eaten right off the bone. A mistake was made eventually, and locusts were summoned by the statues upon Akka, and if my memory serves me correctly, Vendor. Maybe I'm wrong with that. I don't know. Anyways, after retreating to the center of the room and more planning, Alomar ended up misty stepping beyond a stone block on the east side of the room, and Roth followed him. They both found a carving with a medallion around its neck, and then Alomar slipped around the corner and found a spyglass that peered upon the symbol and or on the medallion itself, allowed him to see with the symbol beyond the I believe it was webs or something on it. I'm not 100%, but this ultimately helped you all solve the puzzle, eluded the sarcophagus, and Roth was inhabited by. Um, I didn't write that down.
Ichin.
Yes, Igen. Beyond this room, down a hallway, you found a room with an illusion in it and a small little well. And Akka was the first one in, and this illusion was mimicking his movements, but never turning around to face Akka. Um, Eventually, y'all decided y'all were going to just leave, and Roth, on his way out, decided to walk in front of the illusion and looked at its face. He instantly fell unconscious, but Fender rushed back to cast a heal upon him, saving him. He then moved to an elongated room slash hallway that had puddles on the floor, and in the center there was a curtain of water. As you were pondering this room, Storm decided to go down a little small tunnel, and he noticed seams on both sides once he turned the corner. He walked further and ended up activating something that turned the entire walkway, trapping him. There was also a body inside, and this is where we left off. Okay, so does anybody need any more descriptions read again of this room you're in to help refresh your memory?
We're in a little water pool with like a wall of waterfall, just kind of like breaking the two, right?
Yeah. I'll give you a better read on the room
Okay.
just to refresh your memory. This is obviously you can tell, but it is a 15-foot wide hallway. Steel puddles of water cover the floor. The walls are slick with moisture and set with murals showing animal headed humanoids in armor, most of which appear to brandish real weapons hanging on the walls. There is a 3 foot high crawlway in the east wall that's flush with the floor. At the far end of the hall, there's a rippling, transparent curtain of water that fills a stone archway. Beyond the curtain, you see another hallway that looks similar to the one in which you stand. Okay, I do need to ask. Um, well, not yet. I'm going to need vendor. If you're, whenever you are actually having your detect magic up from now on, just put the effect on you so I can just look at the combat tracker and I'll know whether you have it up or not.
Okay.
I don't want to give clues away by saying, "Hey, do you got your detect magic up?" And you're like, "Oh no, but maybe I should cast it now."
But I love those clues. It's
Um,
in your
uh,
name, right?
What's that?
The clue's your name. You're supposed to give clues.
Yes. Sometimes I'm clueless.
Uh,
uh, Storm's going to be looking around for some sort of a trigger, some feeling around to see if he can find a anything that may remove or may open this up or move this tunnel back to where it needs to go.
Okay, roll me an investigation check. Okay, yes. Along the end that you're actually on, at the very bottom, where the seam of this wall meets the wall that's like blocking you from going through. But on the side you're on, you do see what looks like a stone that could be pushed.
I will push it.
As you push it, the hallway that you're in begins to move. You hear the stone upon stone, and eventually putting you back the way you were.
All right, am I towards the north or the south of that?
I'm just going to show you to the north so you can see what it looks like up there. And I mean, I probably should just.
All right.
What do you think's taking him so long?
I triggered a trap, but I think I've got it fit back the right way now. You guys hear me?
Holy shit. Can you hear me? Storm!
I could hear that booming voice.
Can I check out these weapons around the wall? Do they look like they're in good shape or can be used? Or are they old and rusty?
All right.
Okay, as Storm makes his way back, because I'm assuming that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah, I'm pulling my 10-foot pole out, and I'm going to start moving again.
Okay. These weapons along this wall, Rolf, as you look closer, you do realize that they are actually held in place with hooks that are there to make it appear as though the painted warriors are holding them. There is a frog-headed female with tridents. There's actually several. Goat-headed males with sickles, unarmed hawk-headed females, panther-headed males with blowguns, lizard-headed females with maces, stork-headed males with hand axes.
Guys, do you think that we should follow?
Don't go down there. There is a trap. I almost didn't get out.
And as you're sitting around watching Roth investigate these paintings and weapons, Vendor, your detect magic ritual completes. And where the stork-headed males with hand axes are located, you see illusion magic towards the bottom, and actually between the legs of the painting.
Okay, I'll get a little bit closer to the source of the magic, and I'll point it out to the rest of the party. Might be some kind of trap to do with this waterfall as well. There seems to be some magic on these walls.
You can tell what kind of magic, right?
Yes, it appears to be illusion.
All right. Maybe that has something to do with that waterfall.
Illusion magic. So, in other words, something in here is not real.
It could mean that. It could also be something along the lines of the room we're in with the light coming from the ceiling.
Well, then let's just break it.
That could be dangerous.
There's something between his. Where exactly is it?
I'll point in between. I think it was in between the legs of the.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's actually directly to the right of Akka.
I'll move a little bit closer over there.
Here, I'll make room.
I'll see if I can reach into whatever it is. Just reach in and grab whatever.
Okay, as you reach in, your hand does just go right through the illusion. And you feel something, it feels like a plinth. And you feel a very small round object that's like 1 inch in diameter resting atop it.
I'm going to take it.
As you pull it out, you look at it, and it is a green eyeball.
Like a stone that's shaped like an eyeball, or like an eyeball?
It is a bright green crystal made to look like an eyeball.
Brother, is it got any funny business about it?
Let me check it out.
I'll hand it to Vendor.
Well,
Is it radiating any magic?
It is not. And it is in your party sheet. It simply says green eyeball.
Nothing special as far as I can tell. Might be used for something else. Most of these traps within the tomb seem to not innately, the problem solving that we must do doesn't involve magic. Only certain pieces involve magic.
and you didn't feel anything else in there, Roth?
No, I really didn't. It was the only thing in there. Well, it was sitting on top of something. I don't know. Maybe I can shove that whatever it was on down. I didn't try that. So I'll reach back in and try to the little deal it was sitting on top of. I'll try to shove it down or move it side to side, see if it'll move.
So we got a few of these eyeballs now, right?
Yeah, we got a purple eyeball.
We got a purple, we got a blue, and then we got the green.
You try to move it, and it doesn't move.
Yeah, I don't feel anything else in there.
Is that the only magic spot around here?
I look around the rest of the room.
Yeah, you're not seeing any other magic radiating in this room, other than you do see conjuration magic, an aura of conjuration magic that radiates around the curtain of water.
I'll point towards the waterfall. That seems to be some sort of portal, perhaps. Would be my best guess.
Storm, didn't you go through that way?
No, not yet.
Well, it seems to be the only other way. You think we should take some time before we go? It's like I kind of like look down at my wounds over to Roth. He's not looking so good either. And also my brother.
It's kind of wet in here, don't you think?
Well, just back the other way was dry. Not too far, just around the corner.
That's up to you.
We can
How long
try
has
to
it been?
rest
What's
shortly.
the time of day? Yeah.
Well, there may not be any water on the other side.
Clue, how long has it been since we took our last long rest? Sorry,
Took-
it's been...
You took your last long rest on level 1, if my memory serves me correctly. Then you went immediately down to level 2.
I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if you had a running time, like how long it's been, if you had some sort of something that was keeping track of that.
Not really.
All right.
At this point, I've just stopped tracking the days. I'm going to say that 5 hours has passed since you woke up last. Because what y'all done, let me think. Because you did have the room. Yeah, I mean, in total, y'all haven't really spent a lot of time. We'll say 6 hours. I'll give y'all the benefit of 6 hours. So you're in the afternoon, early afternoon.
Well, it might be smart to take a short rest for an hour or so, get some food and relax. Would that be enough for everybody?
Sounds good to me.
Agreed.
Well, if we must,
Roth, no offense, but you kind of look like shit. Like, worse than myself. And, well, that's normally just my job.
what can I say? I like to fight.
Move back around the corner and then make room for everyone else. Go one more for Alomar.
Are we putting up the tiny hut to do this, or are we just setting watch just in case?
I think it's best to set the tiny hut. No reason not to. He said it doesn't drain him of any power.
We're gonna have to go all the way back into that room to set up a tiny hut,
No, yeah, I guess that's true.
and that block's already came back up.
Then let's just stay here and everyone keep an eye out.
Yeah, I feel like it's only an hour. Nothing should go too terribly wrong.
Hopefully.
I'll take watch this way.
We could go to the waterfall down there and see if there's something dry down there.
Oh, Roth, always looking for a fight.
Okay, so y'all hang around, making small talk here and there. Maybe even planning. And an hour goes by.
I'm gonna use some hit dice to.
And you get your your short rest in.
Oh, these hit dice.
Oh, I'm rolling pretty decent too. It's nice. But I was really low, so.
I'm not going to roll for Alan. Well, I guess I'll roll one for Alamar. He's down 5.
There we go.
Oh, I didn't roll below a 6 on a d8.
I think you rolled better than me, and I had a d10. I did roll 110 though. Felt good.
Okay.
I think I only rolled one that was below a 6.
Let me turn something on real quick. All right, let me see if this works. Yep. All right. So, what are y'all doing now after you take your rest?
All right, through the portal, right?
The first thing I'm gonna do is cast aid.
Near the end of the short rest, am I able to bring the ritual back up? Like recast detect magic?
I mean, if you're going to spend the 10 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, can I do that as a part of the rest, or no?
Sure. I mean, you're not really exerting yourself.
So I'll just have that keep running.
Clue, can you take off freedom of movement for me? I can't take it off for some reason. I can only remove light.
Oh yeah, I put that on you.
Maybe you can remove a vendor, I don't know, but I can't.
All right, I got rid of it.
Thank you, sir.
Let's see, I'm gonna put aid on. Well, Lamar's not here.
Actually, if we want to double check and make sure it's safe, I can send our friend here from the lantern through.
Oh wow, that'll tell us if it's a portal, because wouldn't it just disappear if it goes more than 30 feet from you?
Nice,
Go.
And he might be able to tell me what's on the other side. Yeah, when I pull the lantern out, is the spirit still talking to me or not?
Speaking to you, which manner?
Like if I
Does
talk
she-
to it,
Does she still conversate with you when you
Yes.
want to?
yes.
Yes, she does.
I had a favor to ask of you. Could you possibly go through that portal there and see what's on the other side? Then let us know.
Everybody's hit points should have went up.
Sure. I can do that.
Oh yeah, it did. Nice.
I give it to Akka, myself, and Bender.
Roth, we have the same HP.
Okay, so you're going to send your mage hand spirit girl through the or
Yes.
curtain of water to the other side.
Yes.
Okay, and as she moves through, suddenly a water erupts and a fierce wave just bursts out, flowing from north and south of that center. And everyone in the large 15-foot hallways will target you and make you make a saving throw.
I'll try to get my shield up, be ready to brace myself, but with my short little legs, don't know how well this is gonna go.
Oh boy.
Ooh, that's a lot of.
Wait, I saw a 1. Was there a
rolls.
reroll?
Rerolled.
You rerolled to the 10. Nice.
Oh, but let me make sure that that's calculating right for you, Vendor. Oh, you still failed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. All right. Here goes the
We
damage.
took a rest.
And
We would have
Oh,
died.
that ain't so bad.
who? Okay, I see who failed. Never mind.
Oh, thank goodness for that short rest.
So you three are swept to the end of the hallway. And you fall prone because you're knocked off your feet. Roth and Akka, you're able to maintain your footing somehow. And just as quickly as this wave comes through, it begins to just seep through tiny cracks in the floor. And until there's literally just puddles left behind.
And do that thing, like, you know when you come up out of a pool where you just like brush all the water out of your face. Look forward.
What?
Only see Roth. Where are the others?
What happened to your mage hand? Did it get swept down the other hallway?
It wasn't mine. What the hell are you talking about?
Whose mage hand? Well,
Where are the others?
Whose mage hand?
Over here.
Oh, there they are.
I'll turn.
Back against the
Oh,
wall.
shit.
up.
So, what would y'all like to do now?
That was kind of fun. Do you guys want to try again?
Well, I think if you go through, you're going to get swept all the way down the other hallway.
All right.
Storm steps over this to the side here. Well, let's wait and see if our friend comes back or not.
Well, is she gone?
I look at the lantern. Is she in it?
How many hit points does she have, I wonder?
I don't think she can take damage.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, she just is back in the lantern.
I'll pull it up. Well, did you go anywhere to the other side, or what happened?
I was unable to. The wall curtain of water, when it did whatever it did, just kept me from going through.
We've searched all these walls and everything, correct?
Hold on. Roth, Do you want to try first, or do you want me to do it?
You have searched the walls, Roth. I told you there was paintings on the walls and
Right.
weapons.
But they're real weapons, right? You said they're like real weapons hanging on the wall.
Well, they're on hooks, so
There's 12 painted figures that line this hall. 6 on the west side, 6 on the east side. They're directly across from one another. And they're basically perfect reflections of each other. But you have like 2 stork-headed males that hold hand axes, 2 lizard-headed females with maces, and goat-headed males with sickles, unarmed hawk-headed females, panther-headed males with blowguns, and frog-headed females with tridents.
I'm gonna dash to the waterfall.
Same thing happens then. Only one outside of the hallway is Vendor. So I will.
No.
Storm's not in there.
Storm's not in there.
Oh, Storm's out of the way too. Okay.
Same thing happens, huh? There's got to be a way through this thing.
Does he make it through the other side?
Akka begins to think like these paintings have something to do with it, and then as I get hit by this wave of water, you just hear, I think, as I get launched backwards.
Yes.
Hey guys,
And that's my personal best. Nice.
I guess this way is not going to be passable.
Until we find something else.
Yeah.
What was in that room above us? To the
Right.
east. There was something in there though that attacked Roth, right? See, some sort of creature.
That shadow thing that was mimicking Akka. And then the green liquid.
I'm going to take the eyeball and hold it up in front of that waterfall. I'll try each one of them that we have. The blue, the green, and the purple.
You get no kind of reaction or anything if that's what you're expecting.
Yeah, darn it.
This is water, right? What about the tridents maybe?
We can try trident.
Well, you guys don't think that these paintings have to mean something?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Let's take the tridents.
There's 2 tridents.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Okay, what do you do?
I'll go take the other.
Let's walk forward and
Move Alamar out of the.
Tell everybody to get out if you don't want to get hit.
After I take the other one, I'll make my way out.
Yeah, no, and yeah, I think
We'll
Alamar is
see.
moving out at this point.
We'll say that he's outside the room.
Okay, because then
I'm just not going to move his token every time.
I'm going to go up to the waterfall and slowly touch the tip to it and then slowly start pushing it through.
Nothing's happening.
Nothing's happening. Ah! So I'm going to try stepping through with the trident.
And you walk right through the wave or the curtain of water, and absolutely nothing happens.
I'm gonna
Roth?
yell back, "Hey, I made it through!" And then I'm gonna take the trident. I'm gonna stick it back through, and hopefully someone else can come up and grab it. You might want to grab them other weapons. They may be useful up ahead.
I'll make my way through. Hopefully nothing happens, and then pass back the trident in case that is it, and then just wait.
Okay. You pass it through. One of y'all passes one through the Alamar. He's able to grab the trident and continue through. And y'all repeat the same cycle for everyone else. Everyone else is able to make it through.
Are we growing? Were we? Yeah, no, not.
Yeah, we're
I'm not
grabbing
grabbing
the
anything off the other show. Any of the other weapons. Just the
Yeah, it might not
tridents.
be a good idea.
And this is basically the same as the other room. You got this 12 figures that mirror each other across the wall. And there is also another area of illusion magic that you spot.
The same as the other side.
Yep.
The magic persists. It's in the same spot too.
Can I reach it?
If you walk over to the east wall, directly east of Vendor, right there. I'll even open it up for you. How about that?
Reach my hand in. I'm assuming or anticipating, I should say, to feel like some type of eye object.
As you reach your hand in and feel the plinth, you feel something mushy on top of it, and that's now all over your hands.
Take my hand out, look at it,
It's brown.
and wipe it on Finder's cloak.
I dodge out of the way.
I'm just kidding, man. You find a 1-inch diameter eyeball. It's a purple eyeball.
Oh, we got one of them already.
Yeah, maybe we'll need multiple.
I just had to mess with you.
That's fine. We're in water. I just put my hand down. Swish, swish.
Now we got 2 purple eyeballs. All right.
Yeah.
One of them's a vibrant purple eyeball.
That's true. Now, do these have weapons on them also, or are the frogs' hands empty?
They do have tridents.
Ah.
But as you get down to this side, you do see a small tunnel like previously that leads off to the east, and a hallway that leads off to the west.
Yeah, I have no interest in dealing with those tunnels anymore.
Yeah, I get claustrophobic going down.
Are you sure? It seemed like you had a lot of fun. You kept yelling back, "Don't come down here!"
Oh, man.
You're more than welcome to try it out if you want, Aka.
It might be fun. I don't know if I could squeeze in there or not.
I'll pull out the 10-foot pole and start checking this hallway.
I can make it tiny again, Roth, if you want.
I could go down that little deal if you did that. Make me tiny.
No, I was just kidding.
Ah, I could go down there and see what's there. There may be something interesting. Oh, y'all are going down this other hallway.
Yeah, there could be stuff down this hallway too.
Yeah, Roth could do whatever he wants to do. And you, so far, Storm, everything checks out with your 10-foot pole. Nothing abnormal is happening. You don't see anything out of place. There's no peculiar carvings or symbols or anything on the walls. And then you eventually come and see a hallway to the north that you recognize leads you to the grand staircase.
They've got these
Sorry.
little hallways going around, and then they've got the grand staircase there.
I just got yanked by the hand of God.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I let go of
I
my.
know, I was just playing around.
You do see a small hallway. Pause real quick.
Okay.
Rolf, you see what looks like a room once you get around the corner. And it's just a very small, tiny room, 10 by 10, that's lodged between two crawlways.
This is neat. I'm gonna search it, see if there's any switches, any type of, if I can check to see if I spot any type of what I might think would be a trap, which I'm not very good at.
Now this room is actually pretty clean. I mean, there's no seams anywhere. Just a room that seems it's been forgotten about.
I'm gonna keep on going. Oh no, what's this?
Okay. This here, there are two balconies that face each other over a vast pit. Between the balconies hover 5 wooden platforms, each one a disc 10 feet across. A single torch burns above each balcony. On the east balcony stands a rough-hewn, 15-foot tall statue of a hulking fiend with furled wings and clenched fists. And that's the balcony you're currently on. Set into the wall on the west balcony, you could actually, is that too far away? No. You see what looks like a rusty lever in the up position, and you hear Ijin. Roth, pull the lever. What harm could it do?
Pull the lever. Oh man, it's pretty far across there. I mean, I guess I can run and jump to the first disc and try to keep running and doing running long jumps from disc to disc.
Yeah, and these platforms are, like I said, about, I don't know if I told you this, but about 10 foot in diameter.
Yes.
And they hover between 6 and 12 feet apart. And they float at the same level as the balconies, 15 foot below the ceiling and 60 feet above the pit floor. Each disc is basically wide enough that you would be able to move 10 feet before jumping.
So I could be running long jumps between each one. That would be good.
And before you do anything else, Alamar looks up to you all and is like, Rolf's gone. I don't know where he went.
What, did he go in the little hallway?
I started walking down this way, and when I turned around, he was gone.
Oh no.
I have no idea what he's talking about either.
I had to improvise for you,
Welcome,
man.
Almar.
I go back. And I
I'm glad to be here.
Peer
I
into the
told
little
him not
hallway.
to go down. I told him not to go down through these hallways. Be careful, Vendor. The last one that I went through was trapped.
Well, we gotta go this way.
I was neglecting my stream feed.
So I look around with nobody coming. I'm just gonna shout back, "Hey, where's everyone going?"
I
Look
check
back and forth.
the walls as it kind of opens up and make sure there's nothing weird.
Hello? Storm? I'm gonna speak into my brother's mind. Brother, where'd you go? I'm lost.
Is are you close enough?
I just left him.
Are you close enough to?
Oh, I don't even think so. I'm just gonna
You
keep
just
saying
get that
it.
response, but you know which direction I'm in.
Hello?
Is
So I
there
walk
anything
past.
odd or
Be careful.
magical about this?
There he is.
Be careful.
No, you're not seeing anything odd or magical about that room at all.
Storm, is this what the other one looked like?
No. So there was a. In the other one, there was a. What do you want to call it? A trap that spun and closed it off. Be careful.
And Alimar, you got hit by 2 waves from that curtain of water that Rolf set off, and that's why you got the damage you have. I have rolled one of your hit die during a short rest for you, just so you know, before you took all that damage.
Okay.
In case
Storm,
you're curious to why you got 36 hit points of damage.
I'll switch spots with you. You take the lead.
All right. I'm gonna pull out the pole and kind of like testing, looking for as I go through here, looking for traps, looking for any sort of pressure plates, being careful where I'm putting my feet.
I go back to this little hallway and I yell down at it. I say, "Akka, hurry up!"
And you find Roth when you round the corner there, Storm.
Roth, what are you doing?
Hey, I found this room and it looks very interesting. There's a lever across on the other side I can see, so I'm gonna jump across and see what happens when I pull that lever. Maybe there'll be a bridge across here.
Yeah, or the whole thing will collapse. That may not be the smartest idea.
But Ancient told me to pull the lever.
Just do it, Roth. Don't let him hold you back.
I think
These spirits are dangerous at times.
Well,
That's not true, Storm. My brother said that they've never led us astray.
Didn't he have
There's
one
also-
tell him to grab something that set off a trap before?
there's also a set of stairs over there, it looks like. Or something. Some type of hallway or something going up.
Roth, just go. We'll figure out a plan to join you across.
Yes, the one that the one that told me to grab something no one has right now. He was beaten out of me.
I'm going to do a running long jump.
The one that told you to
Okay.
grab something, I thought was the one that I have now.
No.
That
Moa
is
has done nothing wrong.
10 foot. You have a strength of 19.
It was Nang Nang.
So I can jump 19 feet.
Yep. No problem for you. I'm not even going to make your roll on that one because I know
Okay.
your bonus would be higher than the DC.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, a 1 plus your mod's going to be higher. This is a little further. So this one I may actually make you roll. What's your modifier? Actually,
+4.
so you could minimum roll of 5. Okay. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna make you roll. So you're able to jump, with no problem from each one.
What's the statue of that's in front of us here?
Hey, guys, it's like hopscotch.
I'm just saying, for a pretty big guy, he's pretty nimble.
It is a hulking fiend with furrowed wings and clenched fists.
That doesn't surprise me much. We haven't seen him jump before, so.
And I look at the distance, I'm just gonna be like, yeah.
All right, guys, here goes. I'm going to pull the lever.
As you pull the lever, the fiendish statue unclenches its fists and reveals a marble-sized object in each of its palms. Simultaneously, howling winds rise up and fill the room. Roll initiative.
Oh, mother.
Wait, is it the statue behind, pretty much right behind us?
On top of us. God, I hope not.
Oh, we're fine. I go last.
Now, from the balcony to the pit, bottom of the pit is, you said 60 feet?
Yes, 60 foot.
So if you were to-
Okay. Um, okay. Let me find something here. They don't have the hazard. So I need everyone except Alimar to make me a wisdom saving throw.
What kind of saving throw? Wisdom?
Yes.
You said everyone except for Alamar?
Yep, everyone but Alimar.
It's my specialty. Just kidding.
Okay. Vinder and Roth. You both make your save. Storm and Akka. You both fail. Okay. First one to fail was Storm. I'm going to roll yours first. I don't know if it shows up in chat or not. Okay, good. It doesn't. Oh, that's rough. All right, I'm going to whisper this to you.
This can only be a good thing, though, so not worried at all.
Once I start the rounds, then you can deal with that. This next roll is for Akka.
Am I getting the PM in Fantasy
Yeah.
Grounds?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I am going to start our combat tracker. Basically, you suffer short-term madness. And this is going to be for both of you. 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
That's a long time.
Yes, it is. All right, it is round number 1, Storm. You are up.
Storm turns around, looks at Akka, and just draws both of his swords and starts swinging.
Perfect.
Not good. They're just gonna kill each other.
Oh, man. What were the odds that they both got the same thing?
It's a hit.
I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be.
Alright, and bonus action swing with my second one.
I'll shield that one.
You're shielding it?
Yep. Makes my AC a 25, so it's not a hit.
Okay.
You got battle music for this? Because one of us is going down.
Let me pop some battle music up.
So what are we trying to do here?
Well, we're just gonna let Storm and Akka duke it out, and then we'll bring them back up.
You just saw Storm just haul off and just knock the shit out of Akka with his rapier. And Akka even has that look in his eyes like, I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion on the pedestal in front of Akka, and I'm gonna make it look like Storm. And I'll try to grab Storm and pull him behind me, I guess.
Okay, Minor Illusion, is that an action?
Should be.
Yes. Yes. If I can't grab him like that's a bonus action or whatever, that's fine. I'll just cast it anyway. That way you'll have two of them, kind of like blur.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be enough room to reach in there and grab him after casting the Minor Illusion.
All right, well that's my turn then. And I'm gonna take a potion of healing. Or is that a bonus action?
What is it you were trying to do? I was reading a message.
Taking a potion of healing.
Yeah, you can use a bonus action. I believe that would be my normal tactics.
Nice.
I mean,
You understand what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Yeah, I know, because your normal tactics are to move away. I'm thinking under the short-term madness that I think it might change. I mean, obviously, you don't ever attack your companions either. I think it's
No,
just kind of.
I get that, but
a
it's
little
still like a
crazed.
survival tactic for me. Hit and run's kind of like a survival tactic. Even like I understand, I look at them as an enemy, just not sure how straight I'm thinking. Whether I'm thinking normal survival tactics and they're just enemies, or if I'm just completely mad and have no control over what I'm doing, just like in a rage state.
Well, if that's the case, would you get sneak attack still?
That's a good question.
I mean, that has nothing to do with, you just do sneak attack on your first damage as long as someone's next to you or whatever.
And isn't it like as long as an ally or something, or
Well,
like
not
someone
not
else
with,
is within 5 feet,
but not with my with what I am with my subclass. No one else has to be around you with my subclass.
Yeah, he took a OP subclass there. He did do that. I'm going to say no, you're not going to try to run away. And it really is kind of like, where are you going to run to at this point?
Well, I mean, with my acrobatics, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to do an acrobatics move to jump over there, but try and jump over to that.
What's your strength, though?
Well, that's a no. Listen, I would be doing acrobatics. I've got like a plus 13 in acrobatics.
Still 10 foot. I'm just wondering if you got the strength itself to make it from a standing.
My strength is 12. It's not terrible, but it's not great.
If you had a if you had a running start, you could definitely cover that, no issue. Well, I'd probably make you make a low DC roll, but just to make sure you don't like superbly fell it. But at this point, I don't think you're going to be able to run away with where you're at.
So then the question comes down to, can he do a standing long jump and jump away?
I mean, if he wants to try, certainly. He's got the strength to at least attempt that jump over there. I mean, it's going to be from a standing jump. I'll let him try his acrobatics to try to jump up, kind of push off the wall. I'm assuming that's probably what he's trying to do.
Well, truthfully, if I was going to do it, I would grab a hold of the railing and probably push off the railing.
Okay.
Do kind of like if I would, you get what I'm saying. Like if I was going to do something like that, it would be like grab a hold of that and use that to, pole vault myself over the railing.
Yeah. I was actually wanting y'all to get some of the other short-term madness effects, not fight each other. Some of the other ones seem fun. So what are you doing, Vendor?
I was waiting to see what the result was for that. If he was able to move.
Well, no, I mean, not this turn. I ended my turn. I didn't have the option to do it this turn. I was just questioning him as to what my state of mind is.
God, I don't know if this will work.
I'm gonna smash your fucking head in. Staring right at Storm after he just murdered me.
He did hit you pretty hard.
I guess I'll point over at Storm, and I'll yell out, "Stop this right now!" And I'll try to cast Dispel Magic.
Just already looking this up to see what can remove it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Dispel Magic can do it. That's a problem. But I figured why not give it a shot.
The funny thing is, you actually do have something that can definitely remove it.
Yes, I don't think I have it prepared.
Oh.
Remove curse.
I don't think it's a curse. I think he's referring to calm emotions.
Also, out of curiosity, you said this was madness. Does that fall under like being frightened?
Does what fall under being frightened?
You said like we're succumb to madness. Like is that like in like well maybe not the ballpark doesn't maybe not the right words for it, but does that fall under like the frightened aspect? Just out of curiosity, if I could get the advantage on the roll from being a halfling and brave, but
I don't think it does. I mean, because no one's frightened between you two. You just want to just attack the closest creature to you.
yeah, I just wasn't sure. I just figured I'd ask.
From what I read here, you have certain. I mean, well, you mentioned calm emotions, which that can suppress the effects of madness, while another spell can actually. You said you don't have it prepared.
Yeah, I just figured I'd
Can
ask. Why
actually
not,
rid a
right?
character of short-term or
I
long-term
wasn't
madness.
too sure, but never hurts
And
to
depending
just-
on the
I don't think so.
source, depending on the source of the madness, remove curse or dispel evil might also prove effective. Obviously, a greater restoration would be more powerful, but it doesn't say anything about dispel magic. I'm just wondering, I don't know if madness itself is deemed magical.
Well,
What do you think, Kyle?
if I'd say it would make sense if it was done through magical means, is what I was thinking.
Mm.
I went into the form because I was just curious. I was gonna do it no matter what. If I read online that it worked or it didn't, because I thought remove curse, and I was like, then I'll have to touch him, and he probably won't let me touch him.
You know, I'm actually going to rule, just by the way this is set up, there's nothing here that scared the shit out of you to make you go mad. There's not no horror that you faced that gave you this madness. It was entirely magical in nature. So I'm going to allow the dispel magic to work in this instance.
Nice.
As long as he can touch him.
I don't have to touch for dispel magic.
Ah, okay.
It's 120 foot.
Okay, so who are you
I thought were
dispelling?
never mind.
Remove curse's touch.
Yep.
Which one of them are you dispelling?
It's gonna end up being Storm because he's the one that attacked.
Okay.
I don't
Alright.
think Aka's anything past just mad. So
Okay, so the dispel magic pops off on Storm and Storm. You find yourself coming back to your senses.
Just so you know, Cinnabon, I'm gonna
Still
go
remembering
off on
that
Storm.
you just hit Akka,
fucking go ham.
but you're no longer wanting, feeling that urge to attack him anymore.
Wait, what? What was that? I'm sorry.
You're fucking
And-
dead.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. It's this place.
now Akka, he was under a spell. He just let it go.
with it
Oh,
being my
perfect.
turn, I'm just going to say never as I booming blade my Morning Star and attempt to attack Storm.
Hold up for a second. I want to make sure I activated this when I drew.
Just hold on, let me get all my defenses ready.
Yeah.
Oh no, I drew both swords. I just forgot to hit the dual wielding when I drew them.
Reroll.
Into a 3.
And
Do
still
a 3.
missed.
All right, well, bonus action swinging again. 20.
That is a hit.
Oof.
Oh. Thank God.
Oh man.
Storm, you're so lucky.
Hold on.
And evasive action, so that's even half. So that's only 3.
Nice. Well then, with that, since I am gonna do this action surge, then I'm going to make sure I do. Where the fuck is it? Second wind. Get some nice HP back. And then for my action, I'm gonna cast Blur. And then that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Roth, you pulled the lever. The winds picked up.
Did you see all that
You
damage?
felt
I'm
this
so strong.
magical
I knew I wasn't gonna
effect
do anything.
try to overwhelm you, but you were
For
able
me,
to
this
resist
isn't
it.
shit for him.
But you see Storm just immediately start attacking
Aka's
Akka,
attacks or stats are so bad.
and then Akka attack him back.
Oh, that's not good. I flip the leather back up.
You flip the lever back up, and the winds die down, and the statue's fists close.
Oh man, I should have had him. Well, I probably couldn't see what was in his fist anyway from where I'm at. It's 120 feet. This area is not. It is lit though, isn't it?
It is because of the torches.
I still don't think I could have seen the. You said 1-inch balls or whatever.
Yeah, they were very small, marble-sized. And just before your detect magic ends, Vendor, you did notice there's auras of transmutation magic radiating from the statue's clenched fists. Everything happened so quick, you were just unable to digest it, though.
Gotcha.
Is that all you're going to do on your turn, Roth? Is ponder things after doing the lever?
Well, I'm gonna. Let's see. I'm gonna look around and can't really do anything from where I'm at to help them. I mean, nothing that would be good, I don't think. So yeah, I'm just gonna take and kind of look around the area, and I Didn't you say there was another statue or something like that on this side?
There is. Let me make sure. So no, it's just a rusty lever on the side.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look around.
You do see a crawlway. I'm gonna put a circle around it.
I see it.
There's a crawlway there, but there's stairs behind you leading up to what looks like a
Yeah.
ladder.
Yeah, I'll walk up the stairs.
Give me a perception roll.
All right.
Just looks like a solid wall there, buddy.
All right. That'll be my turn.
New round. Roth, you're up first.
Ah. Well. Doesn't look like I can go through this way. And I go back down the stairs. And now that
Aka,
crawlway.
Aka, roll initiative.
Why? What happened? I got a
You
1.
got a 1.
Fuck yeah! Now I got 2 1s.
All right, there you go. That fixed that.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm going to that crawlway and everything. That's down in the bottom of the pit, right?
It is not. It is actually at about the. Let me look. It's at the same height, the same height as the balconies and floating platforms.
So I could actually jump over there. Well, that'd be interesting. I don't know about some other guys. I'm gonna have to jump over to it.
Okay. Give me an acrobatics roll to see how well you do at pinpointing, jumping right into that little slight crawlway. You land right in it perfectly.
I'll go up to right there and stop. Kind of look down the.
Okay. Let me bring that up real quick. The walls of this narrow tunnel slope inward as they approach the 10-foot high ceiling. Patches of mold cling to the walls and floor in the eastern half of the hall, which you're in. Cut into the floor at the west end of the corridor is a 3-foot wide, 4-foot long rectangular hole with bright light spilling out of it.
Oh, interesting.
I love Ijin.
What's that?
I love Ijin.
Yeah, he's different.
You're having fun with it, I can tell. Storm.
Alright, I am going to look at Akka, look at Vinder, and I am going to move around to the edge of this. Like, I'm jumping around the outside edge of this, moving here, and then I am going to try and slingshot myself over Akka to come down this way and try and come through here. How tall is this? Okay, I guess how much height are on these narrow pathways?
We're gonna go with about 3.5, 4 foot high. You know, I mean, you tall people are crouching when you go through it.
All right, okay, then never mind. Then, if that case, I'm just gonna try and slingshot myself back over here.
Opportunity attack, booming blade.
Huh? I've disengaged. I've got bonus action disengage.
I'm still gonna swing at your bitch ass.
Roll me an athletics roll just to make sure you don't like totally epically fail it. I'm fairly certain you're gonna be okay, but we just want to make sure.
Oh, nat 20'd it.
That's pretty badass, man. You didn't need a nat 20, but I mean,
Overkill.
it definitely looked pretty impressive, and I'm sure even Akka in his madness is a little impressed, but also pissed.
Indeed, especially after missing quite wildly, smashing into the railing.
And anything else on your turn?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna look at that other distance, and I'm just gonna stay here for a second with both swords still drawn to defend myself. And actually, yeah, I can take like a defensive stance, can't I? In case he decides to throw a firebolt or something at me.
Eldritch Knight.
Yeah, I'll do a defensive. Like, I'll, take the dodge action if need be.
I'm gonna say that your special maneuver and everything costs you your action.
That costs the action. Okay, then never mind. All right, fair enough.
Okay, Akka.
All right, after smashing down into the railings, I'm just gonna yell out with my booming voice from the shield, "Coward!" and then turn, looking towards Vinder, and then I'm just going to put my shield forward and begin to charge him.
Okay.
My attempt to push him into the railing and maybe even over.
Shield bash.
What kind of check would you like for that, Clue? Basically, I guess like more of like an attempted grapple.
Yeah, I'm going to say opposing grapple checks. This would be actually hilarious if he actually does fall over,
Oh,
knowing what he's got for a spirit. And you are unsuccessful at shoving your brother over the rail.
come here, you slippery bastard!
Yeah, can we see the bottom of the 60 foot?
Um,
Or is it just dark?
we're going to say it's dark. The light from the torches on both sides of the balconies aren't positioned in a place that's able to penetrate down into the darkness.
Yeah, that could have been funny.
Oh yeah, especially with what I had thought of for it. But yeah, I guess that's all I can do.
Okay.
Well, shit. That would have been an awesome idea if it worked.
Alamar. Your brother would have took 0 damage.
After he
there's
tries
a
to do
clear-
that, I say, Akka's under the spell too.
Vendor cannot take any damage, any fall damage.
Yeah.
Now, if it had been spikes down there, then yeah, he
Yeah.
could take damage.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh no.
All right, Alamar, what are you doing?
Let's see, there's a open spot where I can jump over there by Storm.
Yeah, you could probably squeeze by Akka since he's not actively trying to be an enemy to you at the moment. So he's still technically an ally.
What you need me to roll?
I'm not going to allow you to run by Akka, though. So you're not going to have the 10-foot head start. But you'll need to roll athletics to try to jump. What's your strength?
I thought he
What's
tried
your
to.
strength?
Didn't he try to push him off?
He tried to push Vendor off, yeah.
Yeah, my strength's 11.
Yeah, he still gets a reaction.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so you try to squeeze by Akka, and you get a little closer to Akka than Vendor is. And I would imagine he's going to use his reaction to attempt to attack you.
Indeed. And with my feats and stuff that I have, I'm going to be a booming blade attack.
Good luck hitting Alamar.
Yeah, I know. But
Yeah, but I'm not blades
Got it.
on him. So.
I gotta
I was
do
gonna
it.
say, did he
True.
activate Blade Singer before?
Got that
Oh!
bitch!
Got him. Nice damage, too. As you
Ah!
slide by Akka, he turns and swings his Morning Star, hitting you. You still have some movement. What do you want to do?
Yeah, but if I move, booming blade, I gotta stay
You're stuck here now.
Oh. I mean, you have options, man, but you didn't take them.
Well, I mean,
No,
that
I
has
don't
to
have
be
any
when
options.
he's
I'm
moving
out of
away.
spells.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
you're out of spells.
Yeah, we're pretty tapped. I'm gonna use dispel magic on Akka.
Okay.
I have a bunch of first level spells. I got 2
Wait.
fourth level spells and 1 third level spell.
Just by the way, like I can only do the attack of opportunity when he's like moving away.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
So if he's just staying there, then I can't hit him.
Yeah, you're right.
You
He
lied
would
to
have
me,
tried.
Clue.
Would he have completed the jump and also taken the damage?
I think that he would have tried to do the jump, and as he's jumping away is when Akka's going to actually hit him. Which, I mean, go ahead and do your athletics to make the jump, because that's what you were going to do if the booming blade hadn't stopped you unintentionally.
You may do athletics or acrobatics.
Athletics. It's an actual jump. It's straight based.
Nice.
Okay, nice roll. As you jump, you feel the Morning Star hit you, and I'm going to rule that roll is high enough to still make the jump.
He actually helped him by pushing him away.
I hit him in the butt, made him jump
did.
higher.
So my bad for botching that one. I'm glad y'all called me on that.
I just want, well, to be fair, my intention was to save Alamar some HP.
But yeah,
I still got booming damage coming.
Oh, 2 more D8, right?
Mm-hmm.
it is Vendor's turn, and Vendor does dispel magic on Akka, ending his madness.
There you go. That's for the
Not
movement.
down.
Wait. What just happened?
He almost killed Alamar. That's what happened.
Storm almost killed me.
Ah, he barely touched you.
Alomar, you. Oh shit, Alomar. I'm sorry. As like I look over to see where he's at, and then like see his wounds. Just like kind of rub the back of my head. I don't think I have that potion anymore either.
It's just a way for us to use all of our healing potions.
That's all this dungeon is, right?
Damn
Okay.
yes, Rick.
I look across. But where did Roth go?
Rough way. I love it. He's RPing that guy good.
I'm just out of curiosity. Is Roth's flaw be more like Falco or something?
And as
Almost.
Storm's gonna look over, see Roth is gone, look back at Akka,
I'm gonna give him the
And-
middle finger.
and then look at Vinder and like, was it really worth chasing this guy? I said we shouldn't have gone down. I said stay out of these tunnels.
What are we
These
gonna do?
tunnels are
Just let him
dangerous.
run by himself? Let him die?
I am here for a goal, and that goal is to not get killed and to stop whatever's at the end of this tunnel. We need that. We need to stop the soulmonger.
And you want him to just run around and die in this tomb? Don't you think he can help us?
We can't do this without him. He's saved my life. At least once before. Pretty sure he saved yours as well.
I'm not gonna say that, but we both know, or we all know, what this tomb can do to people. If he's running around like this, obviously he's gone mad. And chasing a madman will only get all of us killed.
Well, to be fair, we were just attacking each other, so I mean, aren't we all?
And why was that?
Because we were mad.
Because the madman and pulled a lever and made the rest of us mad.
Brother, we have to go for him. But whatever you say, I'll follow.
Did anyone see where he went?
I'm assuming up
And-
those stairs.
Yeah,
I
Storm's
didn't
just
see
gonna
him.
point that way. Does anybody think they can make that jump?
Honestly, I do not think I can.
So what?
But it's less dangerous for me to attempt. More problematic for me to get back up.
So what? We just leave him here to die?
Well, that staircase goes up.
All right. So are these posts, these poles, are they are they actually attached to something, or are they floating?
They're hovering.
They're hovering.
After my brother says what he said, I'm just gonna say, fine. Fuck him. He's dead.
When you landed on the platform, it bobbed slightly. It's like almost as if it's floating on water.
I'm gonna move around from side to side. Is it? And it kind of like it's like floating on water.
Yeah, it's like it's floating on water. We're going to go ahead and take our 5 here. We'll come back and let y'all figure out what y'all are going to do. Give y'all just
Alright.
5 minutes to think about it too.
Oh, I made my decision. I'm not even thinking about it. Fuck him. My brother says no, then we're not going. Whee. Be right back though. Let's get it going. Do. He's giving us time to ponder, so I'm just going to switch it back to live so everyone can listen in.
Or maybe I should have Rolf have a turn real quick.
No, that's
I'm gonna-
fine. I already know what we're doing. We're not going after him. All right, guys. Everyone jump back. Let's go back around.
I have one thing that I want to try, and it's just yelling out, basically. So, like, talking. I'm gonna
Do we still have that fly? No, we don't, right?
No, not for 2 days.
I'm going to yell out, Roth, if you don't come back, we're leaving you.
I cast thaumaturgy on myself to make my voice 3 times as loud, and I yell down the corridor. I say, Roth, I found a secret tunnel over here.
I'll
And your
repeat
your voice is loud, but not as loud as Aka's.
I'm going to repeat Vinder's idea then.
I'm gonna walk back down and look out into the area and say, "Hey, you guys!"
You see Roth in.
This isn't Albuquerque!
Hey, you guys!
Roth, Vinder says we found a tunnel. If
Tunnel?
you're going that way, we're leaving you. You're as good as dead.
I found a way up here. The stairs, I couldn't find a way past the stairs, but I did find this little crawl space. And there seems to be another corridor, and then down at the end of it, there's a hole with bright light coming through it. Really bright light.
Is he crawling on his belly? Or is he just crouching?
Yeah, we'll say he's crawling on his belly.
On my hands and knees, yeah.
Yeah, on his hands and knees.
Well, looking over there, I am just gonna, not yelling out, but it doesn't really matter because my voice is still the same volume. Just saying, I don't think he's gonna be able to get out of there. Let's go to the tunnel Vinder found.
I want to look at the walls. Can I climb the walls, or is it like smooth stone?
You can certainly attempt to climb the walls if you would like.
Storm, we can tie ropes together and then just shimmy across. I start to pull out rope after rope from my bag.
Yeah, I've got a rope.
Since
Shimmy.
you
If you go down in the bottom, I could lower it down, then it'll be about 10 foot short. You'd have to jump up and grab hold of it, or stand on each other's backs. I know
actually,
the little ones, somebody could probably just toss them up to where they could grab it.
Storm, since it does list a DC on climbing the walls, and you have a climbing speed, you don't have to make a roll. You can climb the walls.
All right. Well, with that knowledge, I'm going to jump over to the wall, try and grab the wall to climb. Do a little backflip onto the wall, just because I can.
Fancy.
And then from there, I will climb around. You said you had a rope, Vinder?
Yep,
A
and you
couple
see
of
him.
ropes?
You see him pulling out
Yeah,
a
tie two
bunch of
them
rope from this little bag.
tie 2 of them together, so we've got over 100 feet of rope, right? Are they 50 feet of rope each?
Yeah, I think we may need 3, just in case.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, you're going to use a couple foot or so, just tie them together.
Well, okay, this is what we can do. I'm gonna climb down. I'm gonna climb all the way down the wall and get to down to the ground. Does it look safe? I want to see there's no spikes or anything like that on the ground.
It's pretty flat floor. I don't think they said anything about anything down there, so
Nothing obstructing my view. I can see them, no problem. No like mist layer or clouds or anything like that preventing me from seeing them.
nope. Normal floor.
All right, Vinder, go ahead. If you tie the rope off to that banister with your 100 feet of rope, you guys can climb down. I can go up, untie it, and then bring it to Roth, and then have him hold it, and we can climb up that side.
Okay. I'll tie 2 50-foot ropes together and then tie it to the edge here.
Then I'm going to climb back up and climb back onto the balcony here.
Okay.
Fender could always untie the rope and then jump down.
I could do that.
Well, I mean, if you can jump down, that's up to you.
You'd have to bring it over to Roth either way.
Yep, either way, yeah. Whether you bring it down or I do, I can climb up the other side and give it to Roth. Your choice.
Shouldn't we climb down first?
So you guys climb. Well,
Yeah, let's get down first.
climb down.
We have to cinch it here. Or use the rod. How are you floating in midair like that?
I climb down.
I'm
I'm
just
back down. I mean, we can use the rod if you want, but you can just tie it to the fence, the railings here.
If I push on the railing, like put my weight on it, does it seem stable enough to hold?
Yeah, it's very stable.
Okay.
Even
I'll just tie
after
it
my
to the
attack?
railing.
God damn, I'm weak.
Okay, who's climbing down?
Guess we're all gonna climb down.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright. Go ahead and climb down.
As he's about halfway down, I jump off the side and I just start screaming. I'm like, "Ah, I fell!"
No, I'm gonna reach out trying to grab him.
Just roll me athletics roll just to make sure you don't epically fail it on the climbing down the rope.
Well, I mean, I guess I can't epically fail it, right?
And I guess you probably can't unless
Unless
you
you
do
roll 2
double
ones.
ones.
Here it comes.
Okay, you're good.
With my brother falling, I'm gonna try to grab him. No!
How far down the rope is your brother when you jump?
He said halfway.
Okay, so 30 foot from the bottom, he jumps. You attempt to grab him. I guess give me a athletics roll to see if you can grab your brother. You do reach out and grab him. It seems like a lot of rolls, but I got to. Now roll a strength check to maintain your other hand on the rope at disadvantage.
Just a straight strength? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter.
No, athletics.
Okay. At disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Halfling 1!
So you catching your brother does cause you to fall from the rope. You both fall to the bottom, and your brother takes no damage, but you take 3d6 damage. And I guess you maintain your concentration on whatever you're concentrating on. But yeah, that hurt.
All right, Alamar.
I stand up and dust myself off.
I'm gonna try to jump back across.
Okay.
I'm gonna reach out to
Did
try
I
and catch
save
him.
you?
I'm gonna try and be his safety net if I have to be.
Well, you didn't have to grab me, but you did.
Why'd you say you were falling? God, I'm out of breath.
So I need to roll
I
again.
pat him on the back. I'm like, because I was falling.
Yeah, I just want to make sure you don't epically fail. You can do a running jump this time, so DC will be a lot lower. Yeah, you're fine. You jump across, no problem. And I guess you're going to try to go down the rope. So if you're going to go down the rope, just give me athletics roll going down the rope to see if you're able to traverse it without slipping. Yep, you're good.
All right, and then so after that, once he's down, I untie the rope, grab it, throw it over my shoulder, and start climbing along the edge here.
Okay.
And get over here. All right, Roth. Here, let me see if you can let me by here.
Let me crawl back to this way, and I'll go right around this corner. And if you'll hand me one end of the rope, I can tie it around myself, and that should make a pretty good anchor.
Yep, and I'll hand him the rope, and then go past him.
Okay.
Light down there.
What's
where
that?
It's where that rectangle is in the floor. You can see that bright light shining through it.
I pull the 10-foot pole out and start walking that way. What is that? Is that like a door there or a window?
It's in the floor.
Yeah, I was getting my streaming token moved for better access here. Vendor, you're able to crawl up. You see the bright light from where you're at, but you're unable to actually see down into it from where you're at.
I'll step into this area.
Okay, you peer into the hole. And you see a room that's shaped like a drum or a cylinder lying on its side, with its south end tapering toward a small stone door. Carvings of demons decorate the stonework, with flickering flames in all their eyes.
Like that. Okay, so looking like straight down, that's like below me.
Yeah, when you look down into the hole, you see that's what you see down in the bottom. As you kind of look around to see what's exactly down there.
All right, and what about to the north? What is that? Is that a door or a window?
I believe that is a window.
That's a window.
Yeah, but you can't. I don't think you can move into that part that you're at.
That's a drop off there. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
All right. Because like with my on this, that's showing up as a door. That's why wasn't sure. It looks like a window on the map, but it's showing up as a door in Fantasy Grounds.
Yeah, I may have done it wrong.
All right.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
Well, that bright light goes down into a barrel of some sort, laying on its side, and then it seems to go down into another room that looks fairly dangerous. I don't think we're in any shape to be going into any other unknown rooms at the moment.
And then,
What are you doing?
It's been 7 or 8 hours now since we last took a. Actually, it was 6, 7. It's probably been 9 or 10 hours now since we've actually
where's
taken
Valimar?
a long rest.
He's right up here.
We may want to find some place and relax for the evening.
Okay.
Well, then go forward, cat.
There's nothing forward there. It's a hole that leads into something that looks dangerous.
Out on the other side of
Go
it.
check it out. Tell us what's down there.
And do we climb back down the rope and rest down where there's nothing?
Well, like I said, it goes down there, and then it looks like there's some statues or something with demons in a barrel, like a cylinder-shaped room. It seems like it could be something in there. I don't know if we drop into there. I'm not convinced that it won't be dangerous.
As you look through that window, because you can see through it, you do see a room that's dark and dusty. There's a hulking figure wearing a bucket helm, and he's got one hand on an iron lever set into the wall.
And to the north, it looks like some sort of a big guard, similar to that other big guard that we had to attack at that time. That the yellow banner guy kind of looks like fake. It reminds me of that. The overall figure.
Sounds like that may be the right way to go then.
This
I'm not-
window is 5 feet wide by 7 foot high.
I'm not saying it's not the right way to go, but I don't think it's the right time to go there right now.
All right.
Okay, so where do y'all want to go?
I say let's check that tunnel to the north, and we'll see where that goes.
Did you jump on the other side of that over there? I mean, it's only 5 feet.
Well, you said I can't jump down, right? You said it's like a drop off or something.
No, I jumped
Jump
over
over.
it to the other side of it because it looks like there may be a passageway or something on the other side of it.
Okay,
I think the DM said that I can't go that way.
yeah, I mean, let me look to make sure. It's very confusing. I do not see. Any description about that being like a ledge from down from the other room or anything from the room you're in. I probably should have had a wall up right there. Is my thoughts.
So it's like a wall here, but over here there's not. Like I could jump over it and I can get in over here, or that whole thing is closed off. That's a wall.
I'll just do it that way.
What's that?
I actually put a wall up.
Yeah, no, there is nothing there.
Okay, Alamar. When you went around that corner, ahead of you, the face of a snarling minotaur is etched into a sheet of iron that bisects this crawlway. Its eyes have been cut out, letting you see through the sheet, beyond which the tunnel continues onward.
I guess I'll look through the eye holes then.
Maybe we need to put some of them eyeballs in it.
If you can see through it, what's the point of putting eyeballs in it? Just go through. Pull it down.
Make the sheet of metal move.
Basically, the other side mirrors what your hallway right now. It just goes straight and curves downward.
Looks like a dead end, fellas.
If it goes downward, didn't y'all go towards I don't know. Maybe it goes into another hallway.
If you want to put them eyeballs in here, I'll move out the way and let you do it.
Well, I don't think we have two of the same kind. I can try a blue and a green, put them in there.
And it doesn't do anything.
All right. Does it look like there's a lever or anything that we might be able to?
Well, as you examine this barrier, you discover that it can slide up into the ceiling.
Slide it up and let's see.
Give me an athletics check. You're unable to lift it. It feels like it's got some kind of resistance, maybe springs or something.
I guess I could try to take. Is there anything to wedge underneath the bottom of it? You know, like if I was to take like a great sword or something like that and use it as a lever, or if somebody had a crowbar, it would probably be even.
Yeah, you certainly can attempt to use a stout weapon or a similar object.
Can I use my halfling nimbleness to make past Roth?
Yeah, I would say you could crawl over the top of him or something to get by him.
Just lay down real quick. Come on by. Go ahead.
Really tight, and it's even for you. It's hindering your speed of going by him. But we'll say that you're able to do it with some work.
And then you said this was a steel thing, right?
Yes.
Can I try to push it, slide it, do anything of that manner?
Yeah, you can try to slide it up into the ceiling.
Cool. I'm gonna do that. Athletics?
Yes.
If I can reach over, I'd help him.
Ah.
And you get it maybe 3 inches, and then you can't lift it anymore. The resistance just gets too
Roth,
strong.
this moves up. If you crawl forward, I'll shimmy back on top of you. Maybe we can work together.
All right. I'm going to do that. And as I come forward, I'm going to take a great sword, stick underneath it, and use it as a lever.
Okay.
The farther we get it up, the farther in I'm going to push the great sword so we can get more. I can get it higher and higher.
Wait, where's that rod?
Movable rod? I don't know who has it.
I'm gonna yell back. Whoever has that rod, pass it forward. We're kind of like stuck in a tube slide, but we're gonna try to get this up.
Storm will take it out and drop it into Roth's hand.
All right, here we go. Let's try this again.
1, 2, 7, go!
Give me a athletics roll at advantage, who's ever the primary lifter.
Who'd that be?
I feel like with your
Me.
leverage with your greatsword, it'd make more sense for you to do it.
Here we go. Wow.
Oh my god. I was really rooting for you, man.
Man, this thing is I think
We did it, right?
possible.
And yeah, it's just he barely could get the tip of the sword under it to try to start wedging it up, and it's just maybe the two of you working together is doing more harm than good. Just it's really messing your leverage up.
Yeah, I can't really get any lift. Well, if we can't go that way, then the only thing we can do is maybe go down, and try to make it across over to them stairs. And somebody can go up there and look in the stairs, because I couldn't find a way through them. So I don't know where they went to, but they're there for some reason. Maybe there's a hidden entrance that somebody else can find.
I say at this point, we just leave them. We need to continue down the tomb, not be fooling around with these side quests, these side, whatever you want to call these.
So down the tomb.
Well, then we need to go back up and around where we found the statue and go to the great staircase.
Yes.
You don't think?
Storm starts to climb around the edge again.
Okay, I'm not going to make y'all go through the whole repeating process if y'all do end up going this way on rolls and everything else. Y'all done it one time. Y'all are good to go through the next time.
So can we just move our tokens like over? I mean, I can't point, but like where the staircase is.
Yeah, go to the hallway just to the south of the staircase.
Well, I was because we can't go through the walls. I was gonna see if you could do it.
I cannot do that for you, unfortunately, because it
dang.
will put you. You'll be seeing.
Oh, yeah, we'll
line
not
of
see
sight.
anything.
No, line of sight is an issue.
Oh, okay. much. That was fun.
All right, and yeah, Storm has turned himself invisible at this point and is got his 10-foot pole out and checking things.
Okay. Just as any of the other levels, you have this grand staircase. And there is a plaque on the north wall.
On the north wall. Storm's gonna move over to take a look at it. And what does this one say?
Walk through water with weapon in hand. Slake your shadow at the font. The vulture is the first step. Write the gods. The walls of history tell all. Some of that could have been helpful, huh?
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
You put that in the.
So from here on out, what do we say we not take ways down that aren't this staircase?
The vulture was the first step. Walk through the water with weapon in hand, and the shadow. Not entirely sure y'all have done everything that it says there.
The shadow is that thing I looked at, I think. Was there a fountain in there? I can't remember if there was a fountain.
There was a font.
You could have drank out of that. Or at
Slake
least-
your shadow at the font.
Yeah, put your shadow in the water.
The shadow in the water. You think that's what it is?
I think so.
We can, if you want to go check that out, we can. That should be easy enough.
So that's just put the shadow in the pot.
Just need to grab the weapons from that side before we go through, right? There's no clue about that bottom room, right?
Well, it could have history on the walls down there too.
Well, the vulture, that had to do with the thing where we the tomb that we got locked in, right?
Yeah. And that was the first thing to step on, was the vulture.
Yep. All right. Well, if you want to go back and defeat that shadow, we can. But other than that, I'd say we move forward.
As you reach this hallway, you see two hulking figures And give me a second. I'll put that in there too. That stand in alcoves along this hall, facing each other. Armor is bolted to their flesh, and they wear bucket helms and spiked gauntlets. Iron collars around their necks are connected by a spiked chain that stretches across the corridor.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we avoid that for the moment. That looks like whatever was on the other side of that window that I saw earlier. Yeah, and there's some more big, nasty-looking creatures down that way.
Let's
Big
fucking kill
armor.
him.
Big armor, big helmets
Hey!
on their heads.
Creatures! This way!
They pay you no mind.
Can we not kill him? Storm?
Storm looks around, looks at Alamar, looks at the two of you, Vinder and Akka. Everyone's looking a little beat down right now. Might not be the smartest thing to pick a fight.
Well, then either we rest or we fight. What are we doing?
If we've got those options, my suggestion is rest at the moment.
Well, find a
Yeah,
spot.
say we rest.
Rest. Just find it.
I can throw up the tiny hut right there in the middle of where the spike is.
Yeah. That is an
As your
option.
We can pass right through it.
Okay, so what are you doing?
The tiny hut in this hall, is that what you're going to do?
It's 10-foot radius.
I would say we get out of the way of this. We completely block that hallway off. Alright, I guess so. Let's do it.
All right, so show me where you're going to put your tiny hut at.
To get
What do y'all
in it,
want?
right?
I'm thinking like there.
Well, he doesn't he have to be at like the center?
I don't think he has. He just has to be inside of it.
Okay.
Oh wait, maybe. Oh,
Okay.
did I not? Oh, okay.
That don't look
it-
like 10 foot. That's only about 7.5.
yeah, I went.
Yeah, we might not be able to do it there.
Go ahead and
What you say, Clue?
There.
We can even put one of the
Um,
creatures in there. Come on in, friend.
I'm going to say you don't have to make it as big. Does it say that you have to have it that big? Link it real quick.
I guess yeah. Does it say a maximum of 10 feet, or does it say a 10 foot?
A 10-foot radius at mobile tunnel force springs. Above you, radius stationary. It's the spell fails if its area includes a larger creature or more than 9 creatures. Creatures and objects within the dome when you cast it can move it through it freely. All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. Blah, blah, blah. I'd say it exists within the wall. So I say, yeah, you can do it.
now, Yeah. This area that's past the balcony or whatever, is there anything down there? Reason why I'm asking is it only is a dome. It's not doesn't have a bottom like you said,
Well,
right?
Oh, it's a hemisphere. It's got a bottom. It's got a floor.
bottom, yeah. That was the mistake he made that was corrected later on, yeah.
So you can have a view.
Yes. At the bottom of this grand staircase, you see 4 cylindrical stone pedestals that surround the shaft down there. Each of them's 10 feet tall, 5 feet wide, and featuring, you can't see that, that's too far away. Squatting atop each of the pedestals you can see is a large 4-armed gargoyle. So how about I just open up that? I forgot. Fix
You're
my
trying to-
stream.
Each person can just run their token down to the bottom and then bring it back up.
What's that?
I said if you're going to open that up to where we can see it, you can just run your token down the stairs and bring it back up. We can go in and out of the tiny hut.
I don't know, well, is
Yeah.
that supposed to be opened up for us to be able to see or not?
Yeah, you can see down there.
I was going to say we're on a balcony or like
Dun dun.
a balcony around there. So
Yeah, okay, yeah, no, it's the same thing that we saw before, yeah.
yeah, I was
Okay.
thinking it was already open.
Yeah, the last ones were, but this one, yeah.
You all get your long rest in, giving y'all session XP that y'all haven't gotten in a little while. It's actually been 4 sessions since y'all took a rest, looks like. Didn't realize it'd been that long.
I knew it had been a little while.
Yeah,
Okay. So you all actually get a good night's rest. Nothing bothers you within your tiny hut this evening. Now, what do y'all want to do?
Reapply light first off, and Roth, perhaps you can give us that spell again.
aid. All right.
I'm gonna do a detect magic ritual too.
Yeah, unless you're casting on somebody different, everybody's, Vendor, Akka, and you still have it on you.
Storm's got aid for some reason too right now.
And do you? Oh yeah, you do. It's like your first effect. How many people can you do it on total?
3.
Okay,
That had to have been from another time or something.
it must have been. Storm's got so many damn effects on him. It's hard to spot them all sometimes.
Vendor. I've got it on vendor. Myself. And Akka right now. I usually put it on Alamore, don't I? Pretty sure.
Okay, who do you want to get rid of it off of, Vendor or Aka?
Probably, let's see, Vendor, I'm trying to think who stays in the back most of the time.
Me. I stay in the back a lot of the time.
Casting spells, so. Alright, yeah, I'll take it off of Vendor. And I'll put it on Alamar.
That's cool. It allowed you to take it off. That's pretty neat.
I took
All
it
right,
off of
so-
everybody.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
All right. So is the plan to go down, or did you want to go back and play with your shadow there, Roth?
I'm not sure.
You were the one that thing took down last time.
I've got to put it on everybody again.
Yeah, you got them targeted.
There's got to be something.
That's nice.
It's 8 hours, so whenever you put down a long rest, did you put down a long rest in the? Yeah.
I mean, I clicked long rest.
Which way?
Well, I
I'm
suppose
not
we move.
sure.
Where are y'all going?
We got, there's these spiked chainy things up here. What are they?
Are we ready to?
Are they? Somebody cast detect magic or something?
Yeah, he just Vendor just ritually cast detect magic. And are they radiating magic?
They are not.
Nothing magical here.
Well, I mean,
Alright.
the spike chain is magical.
Besides the chain.
It binds them together.
Some together. Maybe we could go under the chain. I mean, it's around their necks.
I think we'll need to refer to a riddle.
Okay.
Right the gods. Go on the right side. Can it be that literal?
It's possible.
Is there anything down the walls here?
There is not.
What are we waiting on? Let's make our way
So-
through these things.
Got the plan to go down the right side.
It's worth a shot. Unless do these walls show any pictures or anything?
No, they do not.
Okay.
We haven't seen anything with pictures, have we?
Not since the water.
That's the walls of history it's talking about.
The walls of history, I believe, were in the room where the sarcophagus was, right? Leading into those were the walls of history.
I thought it was down there in that room that we didn't go in.
Either way, I think this might be right the gods.
Well, what do y'all want to do?
Who wants to give it a try?
What exactly are we trying?
We're going through these.
Walk
Yes.
along the right side.
Let's go. Roth, go.
You're on the right side there.
All right.
Oh,
Oh my lord.
Roth.
That's
Wrong
the
side.
left side.
Wrong side.
Oh, man, I messed up.
Roll initiative.
Son of a bitch.
Roth.
Wouldn't it be nice just to have some hit points for a little while?
Hell
I mean,
no. Who needs
Nah.
those?
We're looking for
The
death.
Tomb Guardians attack as you move by, Roth. And you'll get a free round on you, the one to the south. Why is this music not playing right? Oh, yeah, it was. Never mind. You gonna roll initiative at all, Roth?
He did.
Yeah, you got 23.
I got a 23.
Oh man, don't tell me we got the same issue as last time. All right, I put it in there manually, but for some reason it didn't register on his character there.
That's the wrong initiative. That's why it didn't do it.
Okay,
Here,
let's see if this
roll-
dude hits you. He does hit you as you walk by.
I should roll my right initiative.
It was initiative you rolled. All right, this thing hits you for 21 points
Yeah,
of
but
damage.
I have plus 11 instead of plus 7.
Oh,
That's a
gotcha.
new personal best.
Okay. All right, round number 1 coming up. Alamar.
Okay. So the guardians are what's attacking?
Yes. The guardian in the south alcove attacked Roth as he walked by.
Okay, I'll move right there. And I will attack it. After I do blade zone.
Okay.
Good call. Good call.
Ooh. And unfortunately, you miss. And you come back with a second one and miss.
All them goddamn athletics checks we had to make.
I suppose so. Rolled you right out them good rolls. Tomb Guardian number 5 is going to continue going for Roth. Missing with the first shot. Oh, man, aren't y'all lucky today? And missing with the second one.
I like these rolls.
Roth, it is your turn.
I'm going to attack Tomb Guardian number 5 with my great sword that I had out.
Ooh.
Second attack.
Everybody's got the heebie-jeebies on these rolls, man.
Yeah, no one's rolling good right now.
That sucks.
Here comes that second attack.
That lands. Finally, someone is able to land a hit.
Okay, as a I think it's a heck, I can't remember what the hell it's called. It's a I'm going to expend a first level spell slot and use Divine Smite.
Okay.
Oh, smiter.
Is it undead or a fiend? Well, I guess it'll tell.
Yes, it sure will. And unfortunately, it is not. As it resisted some of your damage.
Okay. And that will be my turn.
Storm.
All right, is the one to the north moving as well as the one to the south, or just the one to the south?
The one to the north is preparing to move. He's definitely raised his fists with his spiked gauntlets.
Gonna move up here. And what this spike chain, is this thing doing anything? Is that like a something as well, or is that just
I guess it can be attacked, so is why it's got a token.
okay? But it's not. I don't think that that's something that's moving and they're gonna attack me.
No, definitely not.
All right, I just wanted to make sure. That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure before. All right, and looking at this creature to the north, and swinging my rapier. Did that?
Nice hit.
Yeah, that's a hit. It
Okay.
activated.
All right, sorry, yeah.
I just flipped over to the stream thing to zoom in on the map a little better. 35 points of damage, and every bit of that penetrated to damage this Tomb Guardian.
And Storm is going to take another 10 feet back. That's corner, and bonus action, try and hide behind the corner there.
With Storm dancing in and out, say, just like when you attacked me. And then I'll step forward. And I'm going to attack the one that's around the corner that Storm did.
Okay.
Swinging my Morning Star after casting Booming Blade on it. Fuck. Following up with everyone's low rolls.
Swing and a
Part
miss.
of the group. Bonus action, swinging again. Ah, wow.
Missing
And
again.
then hold my ground.
We need a bard.
I will say that you do notice that they seem to be sharing health. I just evenly distributed the damage, just so you know.
After 2 failed
Don't
swings,
cut
one
the
missing
chain.
wildly, and then my Morning Star getting like kind of just tangled up a bit in the chain before pulling it away. Ugh, slippery bastards! Me and my turn.
Vendor.
Okay. First, I'm gonna launch a firebolt.
That hits. For pretty good damage there, buddy. 22
Very
points of
nice.
damage.
Nice. That's your new personal best, man.
Yeah. I like these little. Wow, what a hit! Makes me feel real good.
It makes you feel good.
Why don't it do it on misses?
Nice swing, loser.
Like, you'll get him next time, champ. That's what I need.
What a loser.
Oh, also bonus action cast spiritual weapon.
You know, it didn't record the damage we did to each other.
Sure did it? I got Akka at 2 hits and 3 misses so far.
And a
All
crit.
right.
That's at level 2, though.
Ooh, crit.
So that's 1d8 times 2d8s.
Ooh,
21.
You rolled
Max damage.
Very nice. And let me split that. Okay, so they're evenly damaged now. Number 16, he is going to take a punch at Akka.
Are they evenly damaged?
They are, I don't know why the blood splatter's not showing correctly.
It says moderate in the thing.
When I go down, I'll tell you what. What about now?
It's showing healthy, moderate, and heavy.
Oh, I know why. Because they do random hit points. So one of them has more hit points than the other.
Makes sense.
Okay.
All right. Can my crit switch work finally? No. What is a hit?
I
Shield.
saw the 20 and I was like, oh no.
You gonna shield it?
Shield.
All right, apply it.
Just marking down the spell
Coming back with the
slots.
next one. Come on. Oh, it still hits though.
Damn it.
That spell slot still got hit. 16 points of damage as that spiked gauntlet catches you right in the damn chin. And it moves out.
Z-Stream PC attacks.
Roth, you are up first.
All right. I
Akka, roll initiative.
believe I am going to cast moonbeam on Spiked Guardian number 5.
Okay.
Okay, he succeeded.
Yes, he did.
That's all right. He'll still take half as much damage off of this.
Four points of
Takes-
damage.
That's terrible.
At least you hit him.
Yeah,
That's more damage than you did last round.
that's very true. Let's see. Wow, they're both next to me. Never mind. That's gonna be all I can do because I can't. Once you do a spell, even though you got 2 attacks, you can't do another attack, right?
No, you did a spell,
Yeah.
so no.
Yep, that's all right. So that'll be my turn.
Alamar.
See if we can swing and miss again.
We can do it, Alamar. Let's just let them do it.
Oh, crit.
Nice fucking roll.
Yeah, till then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hopefully the one.
He took a 0
Oh no.
damage. What a waste of a crit.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just gonna move out of the way.
Okay, you able to move out of the way without taking opportunity attack?
They can attack me all they want.
Okay.
I'm not attacking them no more.
All right, let me give an opportunity attack from each one real quick.
I'll shield.
Your shield brings your armor class to what?
Should be 5 plus whatever I got now.
Go ahead and apply it.
So it's like plus 10 to base.
It should be 26 then.
Why is that not applying correctly? I want to see the difference between the coating on your guy and Akka, because Akka's coating is working.
Oh, as far as the
Okay, you got a different spell coating than he has. Give me a second.
Are we supposed to be using the D&D like handbook, or are we supposed to be using a different spell thing? Because there's 3 in there.
You got the right one. I know that. Okay, now reapply it now. That gets you to 21 anyway. Now, where is your other thing at that gives you 5? Blade Song. Is that what gives you the 5?
Yes, and concentration, AC plus intelligence, yeah.
Oh, you got shield up and the AC. Okay, yep. All right, now I see it on your sheet, right? He is going to follow up, or the other one's going to actually.
It should be 27 because no, I don't have max dex. That's right.
Yeah.
It is 26.
The other one rolls at you and misses as well.
The first one hit, didn't he?
Yeah, first one hits.
Well, with 26, I guess that does hit. Never mind. You're right. All right, so he did get you for 22 on your way out.
Nice clue. That's your new personal best.
Yeah, considering a crit didn't do nothing. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
Your weapon's not magic.
Yeah.
Well, Alamar throws it across the hallway.
I think.
Anything else on your turn?
I'm done.
Okay, it is number 16's turn. He is going to attack Akka again. Oh, that was so close to a 20. Did y'all see the way it flipped off of that 20?
No. We can't see your rolls.
Zeros.
Dude, it was like right on it. Oh, it was like right next to another 20 again. Man,
Mm.
I want to hit y'all so bad. Storm.
Tell us how you really feel, I guess.
All right, Storm goes to step out here to see what's going on.
Game's turning me into a liar. I told you I had my crit switch back.
You crit one time tonight. That's enough.
It was on a weaker thing, though.
True.
Just gonna step up here and will attack the one to the south this time.
Got 16. It's
Jeez.
What
Gosh.
was that?
six. He had both of the Tomb
Oh, I
Guardian.
had both of them. Oh shit.
I mean, which one are you down here by? Tomb Guardian 5, is that the one you're going
5
after?
is the one I'm actually attacking. 16 I wasn't attacking.
Okay, so 5 you did miss.
Yep, I missed that one. Shit. All right, and I am going to, bonus action, disengage and move out. There.
Vendor, get ready.
All right, here we go.
That will be a hit. $20 points of damage.
And then bonus action, spiritual weapon.
Nice.
13. And they go berserk.
All right, he's going to have to do his con save. I wasn't targeted for some
He
reason.
wasn't targeted, yeah.
You need to put the effect on him, I believe.
No, I think it's just an attack. He's gonna just I think he's
If there is no effect like that, unless it's ongoing damage.
and I
I
think
could
you
do
have
it
to target.
yeah.
You've got to target him and then hit that button. And that should make
Let's
him
try
roll the.
that.
He
He
saved.
succeeded again. Still
Well, there
takes
goes your nat 20 clue.
Yeah, I know. You're right.
and that's his turn now.
Okay, he is going to return the favor at you. Rolling for a hit. As he punches you squarely in your face.
I'm going to use my reaction. What the heck is it?
I don't know. You tell me.
I'm trying to.
Obviously, Aki, you'll be up next, and I'll be the final person of the round, and we'll end it here and pick it back up next week.
Not next week, right?
Oh yeah, the week
Next week's
after.
off,
My
yeah.
bad.
Well,
Then the
not
week
even
after.
the week
Oh,
after
Oh
that.
yeah, the
we're
week
taking 2
after
weeks.
that. They were taking
Yeah.
2 weeks off.
Yeah,
My bad.
Unfortunately, we got to take 2 weeks. That's
Spoiler.
I guess I don't have what I thought I had. Never mind.
Okay. And he's going to follow up that first successful punch to your face with another.
Just out
Is
of
this one going to be successful?
curiosity, is he going to like
Yes.
step around the corner too?
Maybe.
Okay. Well, I mean, you said the other one did before you swing, so I wasn't sure if it caused like cover or anything.
I haven't been doing it right there with him. He does punch you twice, and he'll end his turn. Akka, you're last to go.
I'm gonna move here, and with each of them in the line, I'm going to try something that I haven't tried in a long time. I'm going to pull my Morning Star over the palm of my hand. As I do, I will then adjust my grip so that way both my thumbs come together, and I am going to cast Burning Hands.
Okay.
And with the 15-foot cone, I'm assuming this hits Roth.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Let's see. Oh, we got 2 saves and 1 fail. And you hit the chains.
And then that will be the end of my turn. Did it go off on Roth? I think, yeah. Okay, good.
It
Well,
did.
not good, but you know what I mean. Like, I just want to make sure I did it right.
Yep, and that's going to be the end of combat for now. We're going to be off for 2 weeks. Next week I'm on vacation, and what was the week after that?
I unfortunately have to work a 6-day week because somebody's on vacation. So
Okay, I mean we can still play, unless we're down another person.
I'd rather, personally, like, every time it seems that we've, like, been a person down, it's been pretty detrimental.
Okay, we can hold off 2 weeks.
That's just my opinion, but
It gives me more time to really prep it for y'all.
Yeah.
That's completely up to you guys, however you guys want to do.
And personally, with it being Storm, he's our rogue, so he's gonna be like checking everything like in front, and that's kind of
Yeah.
detrimental. Like,
Yeah. I felt a lot more prepared this week.
well, dope.
Right.
It was a great session,
Well,
Clue.
it was a
Yep.
good session.
Thank you, bud. Always appreciate
Alright.
it.
I like the Roth shenanigans.
I
Yes.
did too. I loved it. But I had a lot of fun tonight, guys. Y'all be good for next couple weeks and come back ready to play.
Oh
We
yeah.
will.
Not everybody.
Have a good night.
All right.
Good night.
Thanks to anyone who tuned in. I see a couple people that I'm not sure who y'all are. Actually, about 3 of y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed our session. And we'll be back. And we're going to be off 2 weeks, unfortunately, but we will be back. Good night.
Bye.